This is the first time we're playing this session.
Yep.
No, we acknowledged
French
it.
people
Odd
love
thing
to
to
be
say
named
completely
Peter
out of the
War.
Peter War?
That's what Pierre Guerre means.
Fuck yeah, I
Peter-
fucking love
Peter
war.
War.
Peter
Sleep, is that you?
Anyways, in this totally not redone session of Far Side of the Belt, it's currently
Also, sorry, it's Martin Guerre, and it's not medieval.
what was it?
16th century.
Early modern. Well, it gets kind of fuzzy on when modern starts and when medieval
Not in
stuff.
France.
Anyways, beyond France, and let's go back to the asteroid belt, universal century, April 27th, 0080, Tuesday.
Of course, we all got our asses whooped on a Tuesday. Worst day of the week. Not even close.
So true.
We haven't gotten our asses whooped yet.
We hypothetically got our asses whooped. Apropos of nothing. Wouldn't it be crazy?
Hypothetically, in a future timeline where we get our asses beat.
Or a parallel timeline, I suppose, at this point.
Yeah. Anyways, Captain Alberik.
This is Alberik.
You are doing some paperwork and you're looking over some receipts from last week's supply run, just making sure everything's in order. Because the supply officers take a look at it and they hand it to you for your final confirmation, all that normal stuff. You've done it thousands of times at this point.
Mm-hmm.
You notice a big discrepancy.
Oh, what's the discrepancy in question?
How much it costs.
Okay.
Got a crew, about 261 people, something like that. You know how much tonnage that takes of food, water, supply.
Yeah, pretty well from first experience, yeah.
You were out for like a week or better part of a week to a week, 2 weeks,
yeah.
something like that. So when you got to Baker's Point, you sent them out to go get extra supplies because you don't know when the next time you're going to be able to do that.
Yeah, sure.
And you figured it probably would have cost you, for what you asked them to go get, $3,000 each.
Each?
Yeah.
Like per what?
Task, because you sent one to go get food
Oh,
and you have to get Jupiter juice. Yes.
$3,000 of Jupiter juice.
Jupiter juice is expensive. You got to buy it from the Jupiter Energy fleet.
Here on the belt, yeah, they got them on some monopoly. It's
1979 USD.
Yeah,
that's like $4 trillion today.
Yeah. Actually, 1980s money. 80 money. Anyways, these prices are all out of fucking whack. It costed a grand total of $8,000.
They're looking at like a 25% inflation ish. Or over double. Okay.
Something like that. It ain't looking good.
Well, did they actually secure all of the supplies?
Yes. At the amount you requested, they got it. Although no hogshead.
25% markup, and you couldn't get any hog. Disappointing, but oh well.
Matherin.
Such as war.
Matherin, you see Alberik look kind of disappointed in the captain's chair.
I know well enough to know that he's sulking about not being able to get himself any more hog's face.
Yeah. Wipes a single tear from his eye. And then he's just like, well, as long as we got enough of everything, there's plenty of Jupiter juice to drown every mortal sorrow.
Possibly literally.
Possibly literally.
No, definitely literally.
Like, well, it's probably just due to, it was all their first time in the belt. They probably just got fleeced. Well, Mark, take down the names of the two we sent on the supply operation. Make sure they don't go on the next one.
Commander Yelvin gives a thumbs up. Understood, sir.
Did we get fleeced on the food supply or on both supplies?
Both. Yeah.
The Jupiter juice costed about as much as it should have.
I love it. That's the one thing we didn't get scammed on.
No, but thing is, it's already so expensive as it is, so it doesn't help.
It was still like a poor deal, but it was as good as you're going to find.
Yeah, well, it's just the thing is everyone knows Jupiter Juice it's like Coke. It's sold at like a 4,000% markup. You buy, you get like a $2 Coke that cost like half a cent to make. It just is what it is.
It is what it is.
Um, good use of time. What's Zoe doing?
Zoe, I believe she is in her room, probably practicing with her bass.
Would you like to roll to improve or a hobby check? Either try to improve one of your skills or get some mind health back.
Hobby, improve skill.
Okay, then. You may choose either performance or expression. Or motor.
Let me see. Where's expression? No, they're all at 3, so I guess I'll do expression.
Please roll me 1d6.
That's an improve.
Excellent. You're a bit rusty. It's been a year since you really practiced much. Especially with, how hectic the immediate post-war was. And, you've been basically bouncing around from one post to another with Connie.
And also how hectic the war for her was in general.
Yeah. But, I don't really need to say that. You already know that.
Yeah.
But no, you're getting back into the swing of things. And, the vibrations from, the chords feel nice. It is as it should be. All is right in maybe not the world, but definitely this room. You may regain 1 mind health.
Yippee, I already had
There's
max
much
mind.
pain in the world, but not in this room.
Zoe kind of smiles a bit as she places her hand on the strings and stops the strum or the vibrations as she thinks about her friends that are currently at Site 6, relocated after colony drop, and she says, I know I did during that war, before I knew you guys were alive. I don't know if I can really rejoin you, but I still want to carry a piece of our friendship.
Scene fades. Saul, Connie,
Yes. Yes.
Lozy, you're playing poker. I'd like the 3 of you to roll me a 2d6. Type it in chat as a spoiler,
Understood.
so I can see what's going on.
Understood.
Okay, then you're playing a game of, poker. Texas Hold'em. Connie, what's your strategy? You're first in the rotation between the 3 of you.
Connie's just going to. He's pushing his sunglasses up to his eyes. He's looking around, keeping on an impeccable poker face.
Actually,
And
I'd like you to roll me poise and deception, though.
all right, poise and deception. Uh-oh.
Would you like to use your pressure bonus?
Yes, I would.
You may do so.
So that'd be... All right, perfect. That allows me to succeed.
By how much?
Oh wait a minute, hold on. Oh no, whoops. That'd be a 5. So a 3. So it's 3 degrees of success.
3 degrees of success. Saul, Lozy, you may both tend to discern his true feelings using a keen and empathy check.
Very well. And I will ask, can I automatically fail because I trust Connie?
Actually, that's a good point. So I'll take this one at a -2.
Fair enough.
As we all know, the height of role playing is intentionally sabotaging yourself.
Yes.
So true.
To the keen empathy, that's actually one of my best ones, and I rolled with a -2. Even with the -2, I got 3 successes.
Losey?
That is going to be a 3-7. So I believe that is 5 successes.
First off, Connie, Saul, please both roll me 1d6 as a tiebreaker. Lowest wins.
1d6. Okay. 4. 1.
Losey, actually, Saul, he looks a little too confident. You can't be sure if that is itself an act. But Losey, you know it's an act.
Oh boy.
She's going to like whisper to herself, "Gosh, you're easier to read in poker than you are in the real world."
Losey, what do you want to do? So Saul, actually, not Connie. Rules of poker. How do you proceed? It's currently a $15 pool in the middle.
Hmm. He's looking at his cards. He's realizing I cannot win with this hand. But try to do it anyway. He's gonna raise $5.
Okay. Losey, it's up to you. Current bet is $7 each of you.
Hmm. Funny thing is, I'm a belter, so technically for me, this is a much higher bid than it is for all of y'all. Perhaps you should double your bets just for little old me. She places in $5.
Saul just kind of looks between the two of them, kind of like, what the hell? He doesn't say it, but his face says it all, and he just like, okay. And he raises.
Well, it's time for everyone to put their hands down now. Saul, Losey, I'd like you to both roll me a tiebreaker check.
Oh no.
Oh. Just one dice.
Yes, one dice. All tiebreakers are only one dice. Lowest wins.
Okay. Put that.
You both place your hands down. Saul, you look at your cards. Two hand. Pair of queens and aces. Great. All right hand. But you're faced up against a pair of aces and kings. And going by, strength of the cards themselves, Losey has won.
Aha! She takes the pile for herself, leaves $5. Saul, I was fucking with you, right?
Sometimes I'm not sure.
She slides the 5 over to him.
He puts his hand up. Now you keep it. One fair and square.
Speaking for yourself. And she keeps it, puts it in her pocket.
So,
I'm no good at card games anyway. And he
Maybe if you took off the sunglasses, it might help.
the sunglasses stay on always. You don't want to know what I've done with these sunglasses.
What?
What?
I've said too much.
as you all say what, the scene cuts. Ensign Joe, you're currently in the wardroom with Warrant Officer Gutham, Chief Engineer currently. And, when you're at the colony, Baker's Point, you got some new newspapers, so you're going through that. Because, they only got so many. And they've been circulating around. And it's, talking about the upcoming election. It looks like, reformist parties are going to lose to, like, hardline conservatives, most likely. So colonial policy doesn't look too great right now. But like pre-war like centrists aren't really a thing anymore. So like who knows what's going to happen in a few years? What are your thoughts about this election, Ensign Joe? You don't get to vote for in Federation-wide elections, only lunar ones. If I remember correct, Joe is from the moon.
He's not exactly surprised by this. It'd be pretty hard for anyone who's not the hardliners to like win right now. The feelings are a little bit hard this close to the end of the war, and he's pretty convinced that any kind of space night independence has been set way back.
Gonna share your thoughts with Warrant Officer Gutham at all?
What's Gutham's deal again?
Oh, Space Noid. Pre-war civilian. He volunteered. No friend of Xeon. He's a professional. He does have a doctorate. Because he has to handle the Minovsky reactor for the ship.
Gotcha. So, yeah, he'll just like nod at the paper. It's like, well, these aren't going to be very interesting for the next few years. Wake me up in another 5 or 6 and see if we actually gonna have any kind of reasonable opposition, or if it's just going to be rubber stamp for the foreseeable.
I'd like you to make a keen politics.
That'll be a fail by 1.
And then Gutham says, well, it looks like the colony mayorships are looking pretty good at the very least. So, like, day-to-day affairs shouldn't be too bad.
No. Thank God for small blessings, I guess.
Hey, maybe, how many space noids fought in the Space Forces? There's gotta be something.
You'd hope so.
Oh, if only he knew.
Then he says, we are the best safeguard against Xeon, right?
I'd say so.
Because, before Australia got it, you need to talk about Loom.
Seems like the Federation doesn't really like to talk about Loom too much. It's a bit of an embarrassment.
If I was a Federation propaganda minister, I wouldn't shut up about it. Because, 200 million people died? If you want to pay in Space Noid independent, the secessionists in a horrible light, you just keep bringing up Loom and Operation British and you're fucking golden.
Yeah, pretty much. Those murderous bastards have done nothing. They did nothing more than set us back for, the next couple decades.
Yeah, good fucking riddance to them.
If only we actually got rid of them all.
Well, isn't that what we're here to do?
Well, each one of them we get rid of now means there's another one we don't have to fight in another couple years. I don't trust this republic.
Well, it's only been 3 months, so who knows? Scene cuts. Patrick.
This is Alberik.
You hear Petty Officer Bund, Chief Petty Officer Bund, say, "We have 2 signatures ahead of us. Could be our mark, sir."
Give him a close scan on the scopes.
On your display, right next to you in your chair, you see 2 thruster blooms, correct size, speeding directly away from you.
I'm gonna phone call Captain Pamra.
You get on a line with Commander Pamra Cams.
Cams, do you have I have 2 thruster blooms ahead of me. Do you read same?
Understood, sir. Same here.
I'll try to get a close up on the scopes from them.
Understood.
Just to see if they're our prey or not.
You know, as zoomed in as it gets, you can't tell because the glare is really obscuring what they specifically are.
Tim, stay close to me. We're gonna go for the one on the left. Bond Sand General Quarters.
Understood, sir. Everyone else, you hear general quarters, all hands, battle stations, repeating as Bun keeps saying the line over and over and over again as the klaxons roar and the Dalian becomes a hive of activity of, species running to their battle stations.
Air Officer, prepare to sortie 2 mobile suits for a scouting mission.
Understood. So, you got the order, or you're to send a duo on an investigative trip.
Going to I think, I mean, Saul kind of wants to close the distance between him and Zoe. They haven't really been on good terms, especially after last time they sortied, and they both couldn't stand to make up for messing up last time.
Okay,
So he'll
then.
send him and Zoe.
Himself?
Yep.
Excellent. And since Zoe, you and Saul are up. The two of you get on the catapults right next to each other. Saul, do you have anything to say? As you look to your left, and there's Zoe's Jim Dauntless. Or even to talk to Captain Alberik.
Captain, are we good to go?
Launch when ready.
Saul up it. Jim command. Launching.
Your back bites into your cockpit as you're thrown out. Zoe, to your right, the Jim command exits your view as it goes on to the catapult and past, and then re-enters your view in front of you as it passes by the Dalian and what would be aft, the front of the ship? Or would be fore? I don't know.
Bow.
The bow. As it passes the bow of the ship.
Zoe kind of is she's doing the Amuro thing where she was in her cockpit just like tapping the flight stick as she was waiting, and when the launch order comes, she looks down her visor. Zoe a priori, Jim Dauntless, let's do it. As she pushes the command stick forward to launch from the catapult.
Two of you are off. Alberik, as you send out your wing of mobile suits, you notice one of the your marks, your mystery ships, break off from the other one. In a triangular direction. You keep on the left one, correct?
Yes.
Got it.
As long as me and Cams are headed to the same one.
Understood. So, Zoe, I'd like the both of you to make me a move check.
Okay. A MS move, I take it?
Uh-huh.
Any negatives, sir?
Nope.
Okay.
It's about degrees of success right now, collectively.
7 successes.
Holy shit. That's 9 degrees of success.
Excellent. You're starting to get closer. Saul, they both look like a Zanzibar.
Can I see this too?
Yep, you both see this. Both look like Zanzibars.
Zoe pipes up. Unless the enemy suddenly has 2 Zanzibars, one of them's a dummy.
Well, remember, don't go too far ahead, but are we at medium range by chance?
No, you are at long range.
We're at long.
Compared to this ship, though.
Compared to the ship. Okay.
to both ships. So you are long to both the Dalian and the Rethe, whichever one the Rethe happens to be.
Zoe, do you trust me?
Zoe kind of looks at her at the fucking camera thing that shows his face with a bit of expression of confusion, but she says, "If Connie trusts you, I trust you."
You're one of my guys, so I'm gonna make sure you get back. All right. You go that way. I'm gonna go this way.
Be careful.
I'll do my best. And he kind of his eyes glaze over the photo of his sweetheart, and then he looks forward at the Zanzibar closest to him, and he will boost, and he's going to aim.
One last thing before he leaves, Zoe kind of like just says, "We both have people we need to go back to."
I hope I still have someone to go back to.
One moment.
Besides, I hope I do.
I have a question. Who would like to be the red dice and who would like to be the white dice in my hand?
No.
I'm white as fuck. I'll be white dice.
Got it.
What? The white supremacy.
No,
Well, that's the two colors of my dice.
Well, I know. I'll take red. I like red, so I'll take red.
Interesting results. A 2 and a 3. So, you both go to your respective ship. What did the two of you do as you're speeding along?
what? Oh, no, you go ahead.
Sorry, are there any spots of rock I can hide behind?
Not to obscure yourself. It could take a shot for you, though.
Yeah, that, like, at least if it can take a shot, but, like, anything to, like, buy me some extra time is I think Zoe's gonna just zoom in with her cameras, because they're cameras and they can do that.
Yep, you do. It says Rethe on the side, but, you can't paint that on a balloon, so.
I'm gonna try and see, like, because balloons would kind of, even if they're, like, if you zoom in close enough, you should be able to find the dumminess in them. You should be able to find, like, it's a bit too roundish, or there's a certain, like,
The
green
uncanny
flavor.
look.
Yeah, the uncanny looks. I was gonna try and look for that.
I'd like you to do tact and investigation.
Tact and investigation. My tact. So, sorry, I blanked out for a second. Tact is a 3. I got a 5, so that would be 1 failure. But I think I'll use a narrative point if that's okay with everyone to make that a success.
Very well done.
Well, but I would like to confirm to everyone else.
How many do we got?
Currently 8
We
out
have,
of
like-
12.
All right. Fuck it. We ball. Mm.
Very well done. This is a real ship.
Oh yeah, Zoe's going to immediately go on comms. Saul, it's Saul. This one's the real one.
As you say that, I'd like you to make me a dodge check. Just free. Get it for free.
Okay. That would be, I think, another 7 successes. Yeah.
As you say that, a few of the asteroids in front of you, explode from a missile barrage.
Zoe pulls back instantly as she says that. She says, "Yep, definitely a real ship, Captain Alberik.
Zelbrick.
Alberik,
Real ship this way."
you don't hear much. I'm going to spend a narrative point. But you just saw explosions in front of you. What do you do?
Cams, flank, speed.
Aye, aye, sir.
Air officer, sortie all mobile suits.
Connie.
Yes.
Lozy, you've gotten the call. Alberik, anything you want for your assault boat?
Never mind maneuvers, just go right at them.
Well, I suppose everyone has their marching orders.
Yep. Connie, as he hops over and floats into the hangar, brushes his hands across one of the shoulders of his mobile suit. And on it is Ephesians 6:12.
If it's a reference, it's currently flying over my head.
It's a Bible verse.
Ah, I see. That's very you.
Yes.
Anyways, so two of you, the three of you, get ready to go. Joe, you
Are we
hop
getting
into the assault boat, your public class. In front of you, you see explosions in the far off distance. You know, you've been in the Space Force for a relatively long time, especially compared to a lot of these new wave conscripts and officers from the war. And, you know, from here, this distance, you're outside of beam cannon range currently. You have to move into it. So it's going to be a probably strike craft fight for the most part initially. I'd like the three of you. Make me a move check.
Right.
3 failures.
That is 6 success, actually.
6 successes.
You are all within a medium distance of Zoe and Saul, as well as to the left of you, you see 8 Zakukais, and then you see 7 Wanoski signatures come out of this Zanzibar to your ghost ship, the Rethe. One of the rivers of the underworld. And it begins. Because you all have a supporting team, I'm not going to put an additional 8 units on the board as we play. Instead, those 8 Zakukais will keep 4 Gelgoogs occupied during the course of this encounter, while a singular Shive class heavy cruiser, the Gratitude, will join you all in combat.
Yay.
Yay.
It's a what class of ship is it again?
A
Shive.
Shive.
Oh, okay. One of these doohickeys.
The dinghy mobobber?
Yeah.
They don't show up in 0079 very frequently, but they are there.
Yeah.
As the person who discovered the ship, Zoe, I'm going to give it to you first.
All right. So the ship's launched to mobile suits or what?
Yep. It's about to enter a furball.
Okay. How far are my allies from me?
They're within a medium distance of you. You're within a medium distance of the Rethe.
All right, then Zoe's going to see the good old Ace Man, and she's going to take a shot at him before pulling back to the rest of her allies.
Okay,
Because she's a bit further out.
I'm going to give you an action, so that would be a shoot roll.
Yeah.
And then followed by a move check and a -2.
Yeah.
You may proceed. And, this shoot roll will be at a -2 because the target is nimble. No, sorry, -1 because the target is nimble 1.
Yeah. -1, you said?
Yes.
Then. So it's a -1. 5 successes.
Versus 8 successes. You miss your shot. Remove 1 ammo.
All right.
And your move check at -2.
Oh, that's an awakening point.
We love to see.
I have 8 now, and that's 10 successes.
The dice love you, Swappy.
Thanks.
You start to pull back. Who do you want to give the turn to? Who gets to go next?
Sorry, I'm slurping. I'm slurping a Coke.
Ah, yes, the
Uh,
2,000% markup drink, as previously stated.
Yeah, I can't believe it. I mean, Jupiter juice, and you look at the back of the fucking bottle, and it says by Coca-Cola Company.
Yeah, a Coca-Cola product. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, Coca-Cola moved to Jupiter. Anyway,
They got
I'm
an
gonna.
exclusive deal with the energy fleet.
Wow. I'm gonna pass it. I think I'm gonna actually pass it. Do you guys think I should pass it to Alberik?
Um,
Alberic's currently
I
out of
don't-
range.
it's
Oh.
not of great utility right now.
Okay, then
get to me
I'll
later.
pass it. I guess I'll pass it to Connie.
Connie, what do?
Connie is. I like how torpedoes are classified as a melee weapon for the ships.
You know,
But
the secondary's got to go somewhere.
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
There's
So
only so many cells on the Google sheet.
And more
Yeah.
importantly, we didn't make ramming rules.
oh,
Why
damn
would
it,
we
why
make
didn't
ramming
you?
rules?
Why wouldn't you?
We didn't. I didn't think about it until literally right now.
This isn't
Anyway.
40K.
Anyway,
Listen, you remember how many fucking ships were rammed in Victory?
No, it's been 5 years since I've seen Victory.
All right. So there's the mothball with the 8 Zaku Kais and the 4 Gelgoogs, and then there's Badge Howers.
And his trio of ace pilots versus U5.
I'm gonna try and shoot out the Rethe's engines.
The Rethe's going to shoot back at you.
All right. Well, they can try.
We will find out shortly.
On the next episode, Dragon Ball Z. All right. So I'm within medium range of. Oh, excuse me. I'm within medium range of Saul and Zoe, so I would be within long range of the Rethe, right?
Correct.
All right, then I'm invoking Sniper's Eye, so I get a +1 to this.
You know, a small aside, just because of something Caffeine just posted in, our text channel. Please say it for posterity.
Sure. Hey, listen, for the viewers at home, I just finally caught on to why the Rethe is not the Lethe, and that is because in Japan, L's are R's. So, for instance, when you say something like lifeline, you would say Riferine. In this case, it is not the Lethe, it is the Rethe. And I'm just over here disappointed.
It's a Duchy of John situation.
The Duchy of John.
Duchy of John. I don't know what that is. Anyway.
Wait, you don't know about
This
the
is kind of important,
PS1,
actually.
the
Yeah.
PS1 Gundam game? The awful,
You don't know about live
awful-
action Char?
Oh, I know the live action Char.
Yeah,
They call it the Duchy of John in that video game.
Oh, yes.
Why do you think the emote's called that here?
All right.
Anyways, I'm gonna fire it at you, Connie.
Well, I didn't fire yet.
Thing is, I'm firing back at you anyways. I'm also doing it, so you get to do this as well.
All right. Well, would you look at that? At a 15, that is an 8. So 8 degrees of success. Connie lowers the visor, gets a good lock, pulls out the targeting sight, and fires the polycrest rifle.
And how many successes did you get?
8.
8 successes. So, polycrest rifle is essentially a beam sniper rifle for the most part.
6-4.
So that's 10 damage in total. Bring it down to 57. And that's 4 critical hits. Since it's a combatant, I'd like you to roll me a 2d6 4 times.
A 2d6 4 times?
Yes.
I will record all of the numbers that I roll. All right, that is a 7. That is a 5. A 12. And an 8.
I'm going to spend a narrative point to ignore one of the results so it isn't the reactor. So let's see. So 7, 5, 8. So it's weapon systems. So when you fire into the Rethe, the camera pans and your beam smacks into the arrowhead. You see the coating start to eat the shot as the line as you're holding it down slowly slashes across the surface. You don't get to bite into much of the armor. What you do is you hit 2 of the cannons, and the camera pans and they try to fire again, and nothing but that pink ink, a pink burst of nothing, and fumes, exhaust only comes out. You've disabled 2 cannons. And reduced the systems to 3.
Looks like they weren't too pleased with that.
You may now choose someone to go. It must be an enemy.
I want Badge to fight me.
Oh.
Very well then. Okay then. Bash is doing a team action maneuver. Let's see, Connie. Let's see what these Gelgoogs can really do.
This is my reaction. My hubris. My fucking hubris.
Yeah.
I wanted to have a 1v1 with the ace, and he just jumps me with goons.
I'm
The-
not going to
the-
repeat the mistake from last time in the session that definitely doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist. I don't know what you're talking about.
What about our honorable duel?
We do not care. We're jumping you.
Okay then. Zoe, so I imagine the 2 of you are sticking close together as you're close to far out. You're both being suppressed.
Okay.
Yep, so if you tried to interfere, you'll take it at a -10. Because I happen to roll really well. Denko Lozi, this, if you try to interfere, will be at a minus, what was it again? 7. I rolled inordinately well. Pancake. Badge is charging you now. Would you like to react?
Okay.
He is.
You'd get that 1v1.
I bet he is. I'm gonna try and carry him, but I'm going to count on the surprise of the polycrest rifle's beam bayonet.
Okay then.
They don't know about it.
That
They
is
don't know about it.
That's true. I have something just in case for that. So, yep, that's a good move check on Bash's part. He's barreling towards you, Connie. I'd like you to make me a poison sleight check at a +3.
All right, so that would be a 6. 3 degrees of success.
3 degrees. You may do your parry at a +2.
Yippee. And that would just be...
Depends on how you describe it. So, he's coming towards you. He's put away the beam machine gun. And, beam Nagi-Nada's out.
He's spinning it like a motherfucker, ain't he?
No, actually, he has a shield in front of him, and he's pointing it out towards you. And he's just going to let his momentum carry through you.
I see. So yeah, Connie is going to essentially act like he's going to aim at him while he's charging him. And he's going to keep that pose. And keep that pose. And kind of make it look like he's freezing up like a rookie. Then he's going to parry.
I'd like you to do melee grit, please.
Yeah.
Melee
So
grit
that is-
reactor.
And that is at a +3, you said?
+2.
+2? All
Yeah.
right, that'll be a 13. That is a 8 out of 13, 6 degrees of success.
He smashes. He's coming towards you, about to smash into you. How exactly do you parry this man?
When he's about two mobile suit lengths away from him, and the momentum has made him commit, Connie is going to activate the beam bayonet and sort of do a circular slash up, kind of like fencing. It's basically a rapier versus a thrusting spear. And catch his blade. Push it off to the side.
When he smashes into you, the camera slows. As he's caught on your beam bayonet. And, you can almost feel the frustration in just a slight moment as this man very suddenly just adjusted the blade so you didn't skewer him in the process. And since his beam saber's caught on your beam bayonet and he's moving so fast, you start to rotate Connie. And, as you're spinning, and basically he knocks you into a spin, you can almost hear the tss of frustration.
As he's I'm assuming Connie can hear him grumbling over contact comms, he's just gonna say, "Not quite what you expected, huh?"
Okay, then. Alberik, I'm going to pass it to you.
Alberik. Okay. All right, let's see. What range band am I at relative to the other two?
You are currently in a step beyond super long range. You can't even fire at them. You'd have to move in closer first.
All right, let's hit the afterburners. Camera, come in close.
Camera says, aye. Should we focus on supporting the mobile suits or targeting the Rethe, sir?
Let's focus on supporting the mobile suits. But if you see an opportunity shot, especially on the engines, take it.
Understood.
I don't think there's much I can do for this moment. Can I give the mobile suits an order to give them an order bonus?
Yes.
Right.
A couple other things you could do. You could do a big area barrage to try to give them a positive modifier against, the trio of mobile suits. As well, that's also another option. There's always the move check.
For my 3 actions, I'll move. Well, I'm already moving, so it's kind of moving.
Actually, if you'd like to do an additional move check, because your target's also moving at the relatively and mechanically the same speed you are. If you were to do another move check, you get an additional band of range traveled.
All right, let's try that then. Let's do the move, and then I will do the barrage fire support for the mobile suits. All right, so for my move, my threshold is 13, and that is a nice 7, meaning 7 successes to the move. And then just a ship fire for the saturation bombardment.
Yep.
All right. It's also 13, and I rolled meets it, beats it. 1 success to the saturation bombardment.
Is that within the same reaction? Same ship action? So it would be at a -2 for the extra check.
Oh no! It just is it's like the second action.
Excellent. So it'd be like that.
Yeah.
Yep. So just make sure upkeep's all righty and tidy.
All right.
Joe, Losey, you see just like 5 beams, cannon class, just shoot into the barrage. This big fur ball of Zakus and Gelgugs. Congratulations, Alberik. You have sped up a process by 1 turn. At the end of this turn, Arn, you will start to get extra Zaku support on the field as the Gelgugs are defeated.
Man, these are some good Zaku pilots. Are they goated? Are they them?
No.
At
one of them is him.
At this point, everyone's a 1-year war veteran almost. I'm gonna spend a reaction on the Rethe. And I'm gonna shoot a missile barrage at you, Alberik.
At little old me.
Yep, little old you.
All right.
Would you like to react in any
Missile
way?
barrage. Yeah, for the if it's a missile barrage, then I'll deploy. I'll launch decoys.
Launch decoys. Okay then.
Countermeasures. She counter on my measure till I spoof. Fuck! I got it.
Missiles get thrown out. And you send your chaff missiles over against them, and this big radiant field of pink drenches the room. Matherin and Alberik. Matherin, your eyes are almost blinded. You feel like you can't look at it, and as you look away, hey, you can see Yalvin and Alberik looking dead ahead, unaffected.
It's like Guy Fawkes night, isn't it, Matherin?
Something like that.
Matherin, you have no idea what Guy Fawkes night is.
I'm used to just playing along with Alberik's
used to his bullshit by now.
Actually, if we're going into action like this, I suspect I'm going to have casualties to deal with shortly, so I'll take my leave.
You do so. And I'm going to spend part of this action from the Rethe on damage control. And I'm going to try to speed up repairing those beam cannons. That's a 15. I got a 5. I think I could say with 11 successes that the beam cannons are operational again. They still have their cooldown left, though. Alberik, who would you like to pass the turn to?
I shall pass the turn to
I'm back.
You really killed the momentum, Pancake.
Saul.
Sorry.
Okay.
You
I
know,
think
Saul, in front of you, you would have just seen Connie, cross blades with Bausch Howard's, that white Gelgoog.
yes. I think yeah, with everything going on in the chaos, yeah, I think what he's gonna end up doing is I would like to enact a team maneuver, and I would Saul says first and foremost he says, "Get out of the way, I'll cover you." And everyone else, move in formation.
Wait, were you telling that was Saul saying that to Connie?
I think
Yeah.
he's everywhere.
He doesn't want you hurt. He doesn't want you hurt.
He'll be fine.
It's I'm sorry to tell you, but Saul's not okay.
Grit and leadership, please, Saul.
Sure will. Grit and leadership, you said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Guys, can I spend a destiny point to re-roll?
Sure.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we
we
have a
got
nine.
so many. You know,
That was dog. I'm not gonna tell you that was straight dog ass.
Gomine has ignored my requests for there to be things we can do with like 9 narrative points. So we might as well use them.
I'm not gonna let you just like blow up a ship if you spend all the narrative points.
All right, what are they for?
All right. I got 3 degrees of success.
Yay.
3 degrees of success. So this team maneuver action passes.
Yours.
So now Lozy and Denko, you may now also go immediately following the end of Saul's action. For your action, Saul, what do you do? Remember, you can do more than one check in an action.
Yes, I would actually like to move closer to Bash Howard's because he is in fact threatening not just my guy, he's threatening my lad, Connie.
The boy.
Yeah.
The child who is no
no.
longer a child.
He's within a short distance of you. Does that change how exactly what you want to do?
Oh, I didn't realize he was that fucking close. Jeez, dude.
It's a
really
furball.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna shoot the shit out of him with my MS machine gun. Actually, is it short?
Yeah, it's short.
Can I just rush him from my? Can I just swap to my beam saber and fucking rush this motherfucker?
Sure, you can.
Yeah, no. He wants him off Connie, and he's going to do that. What would you like me to roll?
That'd be a charge. So just a move check. Because you're so close, anything but a critical failure will get you within range.
Well, I rolled very good on this, so let me tell you. And because he attacked Connie, I have a +1. It's me. I'm gonna enact. It's me you want. When making an attack against an enemy that has attacked your ally, gain a +1. If successful, the enemy must now focus on you instead.
My next question: would you like this +1 on your move check or on your attack check?
On my attack, let's do my attack check.
Excellent.
But I will be invoking this.
Yep. So no critical
And
failure, I assume, for the move check.
Oh fuck no! That's a lot of successes. Hold on. Is that correct? Am I bad at math? No. That is 7 successes for the move check.
I'd like you to make me a grit melee.
Grit melee, okay. Anything aside from my +1 to it, from my bonus?
No. Bausch will mate your attack.
He sure can try. That's really good. Holy shit. That's 6 successes.
And that's 10 successes on my end.
What in the hell? What the hell?
What is his threshold?
14. I keep rolling 5s for some
Mm.
reason. I think I need to change my dice. One moment. A different set of white dice, please.
Well, if you kept rolling 5s, that'd mean you'd be rolling high.
No, the total is 5.
Like,
I got 2
totally.
1s and a 3.
Oh.
New set of white dice. I also just dropped 3 of them in that process.
Okay then. Jesus Christ, man.
Isn't there a wait? Is there a maybe it's just Aster? Isn't there a narrative point to make the enemy re-roll?
I believe so.
No, I don't
No.
think there is.
I'll check.
Yeah, just I believe I put all the player recons in the quick reference sheet. And reroll check. Nope. You can't ignore being mission killed.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's coward. That's cowardly.
So, Saul, describe how you're coming at this man.
Seeing that Connie's in danger and kind of getting everyone moving, Saul turns his gym command and immediately goes full throttle, coming at this ace of sorts. Not really caring that he's an ace. Swaps from machine gun to beam saber, draws it out in the motion as he's like about to basically push this guy away from Connie, or cut him in half, threatening to anyways.
Okay. So, you go for the overhead swing, and he blocks it with his beam saber, and you're tussling for a moment. As all you can hear and all the sounds that come out of your mouth are basically grunting as you're thrown about in the cockpit. And then you see the wrist of Baj's Gelgoog start to twist, and he slices off your shield at the mount and right through it. Your shield is no more, and you take 1 damage to your armor. You are now nimble 2.
All right, 1 damage to armor.
Would you like to say anything as you're in contact comms? Very dramatic and all that.
He says, "You stay away from my guys, you son of a bitch."
I could say the same thing to you, Federation scum.
Close, but almost.
Can I spend a reaction
2.
to I guess as like a second turn if I'm able to, but Zoe's gonna see this and she's gonna be like, idiot, and she's gonna swing her gym dauntless to quickly try and fire a shot at Baj.
Just to remind you, that suppression from earlier is still standing.
Yeah.
So it would be a -6 because you can't go past 6 on a modifier for mobile suit checks.
Yeah.
And you're gonna shoot him, correct?
Yes.
I wouldn't use your another reaction because 10 minus 6, 10, yeah, 10, and plus 2. My -10 plus 2 is still -8, so that'd still be maximum modifier. So there's no point in using your extra reaction. So that would just be just a shoot check at a -6.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, just
Shoot check at a -6, right?
Yep. Standard shoot check.
All right. Standard shoot check -6. That's a 7. Making my roll. Oh my god. I rolled another awakening.
How many are you at?
8.
8. Remember, once you would achieve 10, that is when the awakening check is. Yes.
Okay, so I go to 9.
Yes.
All right, so 9 awakening points, and that is 4 successes on her fire shot. So that would do a total of 5 pierce 3, I believe.
Yep. So you destroy Baj's shield.
Well, there's the 1 from the 5. And that's so that would do 8 damage. So yeah, that would destroy Badge's shield.
Yep. So you smack into him.
You
Saul,
should hit up Vegas sometime in the craps tables because I swear you roll crits every other dice roll. It's incredible.
I don't have enough money to gamble. God nerfed me without a job because he knew I'd kill at the
dice
casino.
like this. You only need enough for the first bet because you're just gonna come out with a winner.
So true.
Awful life advice from random small actual play podcast.
Yeah, just
Go
win.
gambling.
That's the gambling.
Down.
Saul, I'd like you to make a poise composure check.
A poise composure check. Any MS stat would
Nope.
you like me to add to that?
Nope.
No? Okay, fair enough. Have a nice day. Poise, composure. That's actually not great.
I think it's because I just shot it.
Oh, definitely.
It's fine. You'll be fine. Don't be a coward.
I think it's less being a coward and more,
You'll be
well, hey, if it makes you feel any better, I got 3 degrees of failure.
You are freaking the fuck out. You thought you were just a goner right there. As a beam smacked into the two of you, and you're still grappling. And like both of your mobile suits are drenched in pink light. And
Not great.
that's Zoe's reaction. Lozy, Dunkel, what would you like to do? Would either of you like to go first?
Did this beam attack force them apart all, or is
Could you say it again?
these-
I didn't quite hear you.
Did this beam attack force the two suits apart, or are they still
No.
going out of hand?
Excellent point.
Yes,
Actually, they are tumbling towards in space together. Basically arms essentially locked. As either of them lets go, the other one will take advantage of it.
Gotcha.
Where's
I'm tempting to try and peg this guy with a torpedo. I don't think that would go very well.
It would be incredible if you pulled it off, though.
Do we have rules for firing ordnance into two suits this close together? Is that purely a narrative?
Oh, it's a narrative, and just a discretion. I would make both of them blow up.
Yeah. So I don't have any pressing need to go first because.
Yeah, I think Lozy should go first.
Lozy, what
Rather-
do?
I'd rather not explode Saul right now.
We like Saul.
As we see the dog pile, with the 3 mobile suits again and Baj, or the 3 mobile suits with Baj in the middle. What are his wingmen up to? Are they still in the charge, or?
They're currently sort of hanging back, trying to give supportive fire to Baj as he does his ace thing.
How far away are they from the group?
From the total group, so you got basically Baj in front of his 2 wingmen by 1 range band, and off to the side, both figuratively and quite literally, you have the big dog pile of the 8 Zakus and the 4 Gelgooks.
Can Lozy make a move check to get herself to the range, within melee range of the wingman?
Do you want to charge them?
Yes.
Very well then.
She's going to sort of say over comms real quick. Leave the others to me. Focus on the big.
The big what?
The big guy. The special boy.
Very well then. The 2 wingmen are gonna overwatch as you charge. Please make your move check.
Okay, Overwatch as I charge. Can I use the narrative point to give me a +2 here?
Yes, you may.
Is everyone okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a 4, a 3, and a 3. So that's going to be a 10. 10 plus 2. Well, not 10 plus 2, 11 plus 2. That's going to be 4 successes.
4 successes, so. And that's 6. Very well then. I would like you to roll me a tiebreaker right now.
Okay.
One of them matched. I rolled a 1.
2.
Okay, so that's 4. So that would be enough to destroy the shield. And that's Losey's shield gone. You know, Losey, as you're going, you know, barreling at the wingmen. You know, the 2 beams open up. Would you like to use your reaction as a shrug off to help mitigate the damage from the second one onto the body of the mobile suit itself?
Yes. We need the shields.
No, your shield's gone. Like that's a gone.
Ah.
But
Yeah, then yes.
the body of the mobile suit though. So because
Yeah.
I got 8 successes. So that would have been an additional 4 successes on a beam rifle, which is 8 damage. That's a lot. And you know, if you so like if you get more than 4 on the shrug off, which would be grit, armor, maneuver.
Good armor maneuver.
Yeah, it'll just like either lessen the blow or completely negate the normal damage.
Sounds good to me. Sorry, I dropped my dice. Classic. I'll roll the grid armor maneuver. It's 8. 9. 5 successes.
5 successes. So since you beat the 4, I'm just going to take 1 point of armor off, and you continue as normal. You know, you're digging into the back of your mobile suit. And this is the most exhilarating thing you have ever done. Because they hit you. They hit you twice.
And I'm still going.
And, you know, as you basically get full body, what feels like full body checked twice in a row by these beams inside your cockpit, as you know you're shaking inside of it from the sheer speed you're going. Then you get upon the first wingman. What do?
She is going to be like breathing in and out, as she's like sort of the adrenaline's popping in her veins. She's going to grab the shoulders of the second wingman.
So you're on top of the second wingman then, instead of the first?
Yes, she's going to make a melee attack against both of them.
I don't think they would be close enough for that. Mostly
They won't be close enough for that?
Yep. Just please select one.
Okay, in that case... She's going to grapple the first wingman.
Okay.
And she's going to start moving to the second.
Ooh. I like where this is going. You know, so as you get upon on it, the camera, it basically is right below the Gelgook's shoulder. As you know, you loom over it and you know you grapple into it. You can hear a woman's panicked gasp through the contact comms as you start to do what?
She is going to now start. No roll for that.
No, I suppose I'm going to make you roll for it, but I want you to describe because I feel like I know what you're about to do.
Okay, as she grabs the first Gelgook, she is now going to like thrusters, any potential safety limiters off at this point. Thrusters forwards to the second Galgook.
You're gonna ram, aren't you?
I am going to ram them into each other.
I'd like you to make me a grit, melee, mobility.
Question.
What?
How about, can I use my Bright Slap here?
It would be melee.
It would be melee. And this probably isn't lethal.
No. It would hurt a lot, though. For the actual
Is that-
pilot, it would hurt a lot.
This is also going to suck for me.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So would Bright Slap apply here?
Yes, you're using a melee
Okay.
check, so
Then she is going to just sort of grab the first Galgoog, sort of grapple it, and then just start moving forwards to ram the two into each other.
yep, make your check. And because you used Bright Slap, this is an automatic critical success, but non-lethal, very importantly. So
Very important.
Yeah, please select your Bright Slap so you know you've used it.
Yep.
And you smack into each other like bowling balls. I'm going to spend a narrative point. When you smack into the first Galgoog at ramming speed, you hit at the back of this Galgoog into the shield of the other one. Just like big old dent. And you let go in the kerfuffle, and you hit an asteroid. Smack right into it into the chest. I'm gonna take 2 damage. So you're down to 2 armor.
Oof.
So 6 HP total. And you feel kind of concussed. You're a bit out
There's,
of it as you just hit 3 objects in quick succession.
There's currently a Lozy face-sized hole in her monitor.
No,
she's like just
that's a death flag. Don't you know when the glass breaks on the helmet, that's a death flag.
Yep.
She is like, Jesus, fuck. Hopefully their skulls aren't thicker than mine.
Dunkel. What do?
I mean, are these two suits like all tangled up in each other right now? That he's just that Lozy is rolled together.
Yep, pretty much.
How close is Lozy to them at this point?
They're within a short distance.
Could we use a narrative point and say that the asteroid actually, sort of pulled Lozy out of the entanglement?
Oh, you're going a different direction anyways.
I see.
Because I feel this is a perfect opportunity to try and lob a torpedo into this pair of suits.
Please, you may attempt to do so. Currently at long range. And
Hey, that's perfect. That's the best range for me. Because I also have Sniper's Eye.
which would, negate the effect of Nimble 1. So just a flat shoot check, unless you'd like to use your reaction to give yourself a +2 on top of that.
It would be pretty great to be able to tag these with that, so I would like to spend 1.
Go ahead.
If this works out, at least, it'll be great. Oh, God. One of my dice has gone AWOL. I'm going to have to re-roll one of these.
We're all losing dice tonight.
Oh, my God. That was a terrible roll. I rolled a 14. Crap. Where are we at on the old
8?
8? I would like to just re-roll that. That was dreadful.
Please, dude. Go ahead.
How many opportunities to hit 2 suits at once, so I feel it's worth it.
And I'm not even
Yeah.
going to give you a negative modifier for doing it. Because they're so close anyways.
That will be a flat success, I believe.
Flat success. You know, it smacks into their shield. They're thrown back again. Completely kerfuffled. Oh, discombobulated, if you will. Followed by further discombobulation.
I'm just thinking of the fucking meme of the Sherlock movie of like just him just continually just discombobulate.
Discombobulate. Discombobulate. Alberik, next to you, you see the Shive start to move up with you. Because there's no one else to go. And, you know, okay, let's do this.
All right, Panera Bread Company, lethal lemonade lawsuit.
That's one success, so it starts to move of an additional range band. So it's the same range band with you now. And as it does that, it's going to open up one of its triple mega beam cannons.
At point blank range.
No, it's at long range. At the Rethe. This is the Shive.
Oh, I'm very, very silly. Okay.
You silly boy.
No, it's there's a lore reason for it. It's really complicated.
So true.
Now you have me confused.
There's a lore. I'm stupid in the lore. It all goes all the way back. It's canon, I'm afraid.
Albert just sees the Shive and like reflexively thinks he's about to die.
Sure, let's do that. It's like he just like sees a Shive out of the corner of his eye and just Oh, right.
You know, then when it moves up, the Rethe opens up an exchange with the gratitude. And given the way the Shive is designed, only one of its beam cannons can fire right now. As opposed to the two that are going to fire from the... Man, I'm blanking right now. Anyways.
Rethe?
Yeah, the Rethe.
Hi.
I knew it was there somewhere. It's somewhere on the sheet. It always is. And I just realized the Rethe's sheet is missing a beam cannon. Very odd. Okay, let's do this.
I got bonked off in an asteroid. And they're like,
So that's the 12 for... 9. That's a 7. 4 successes. Versus Panra's 1 failure. Womp womp. So let me think. So beam cannons, 4 successes, 2 duels, so 8 plus 3, 10 times 4. Oh. Oh no.
Oh no.
Right next to you, you see the gratitude start to move in front of you, Alberik. Basically to shield you. And it takes not 1, not 2, not even 3, but 4 beams, cannon class, straight on.
I mean,
which is for 40 damage. Reducing its 56 down to 16.
As that's before criticals.
Yes, before criticals. So 3 times 4. Oh no. You know what? I'm just gonna cut to the chase and say it's disabled right now. Supposing I don't roll a 12. That's not a 12. Not a 12. Not a 12. I think we might need to reassess how many criticals ships can do in the next version of the ship rolls.
Perhaps.
But I'm just gonna say it's on fire for simplicity's sake. And it's gonna start doing damage control as it's flagging off. You get the notification on your video feed, just Captain Pamra. Just saying, the gratitude is taken serious damage. I'm not sure we can help in the pursuit.
You stay behind. We'll take it from here.
Understood, sir. He salutes. Happy hunting.
Good luck.
I'm just going to roll for their damage control right now to see. No, very good. Very, very good. So
You see a ship aide come next to the captain, whisper something under there. Oh, never mind.
No, it's just see if they blow up, if it turns into a conflagration. Or if they can get the fires under control. That's really all that matters. So that's one complete turn.
Hey, wait. I would like to use my last reaction
To do what? In reaction to what?
even if it means pushing Zoe's body to the limit. Zoe's gonna see how distracted Bash is, and she's gonna try and go in for the last hit.
That feels too much like an action. I am denying you using your reaction that way. You know, if you had said that when Bash had just done something. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Remember, reactions
okay,
are to be used defensively. I'm just going to treat Pamra as out of action. Why does that say true?
True. That's the name of the captain.
Captain True? Actually, that wouldn't be that bad.
Captain True.
I'm just going to cordon off our Republic of Xeon friend right there.
Mm-hmm.
So we can, keep him in our minds and hearts, but not on the field.
Forget. No.
Oh, bathroom emergency? If Saul's taking a bathroom break anyways, now's as good a time as any. Who's here right now?
Me.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Ow, my back. Much better than last session, I feel, at the very least.
Yes.
True.
I mean, I'm certainly
We got on record one of the best jokes I've ever made, which was fun.
Oh, really?
She counter on my measures till I spoof.
I don't know. Jupiter Juice has been a really good running gag.
I mean,
I know.
yeah.
It's a
I
good
just-
running
I-
gag, but just
I
like
can't- I-
outward joke. She counter on my measures till I spoof.
I don't know. It hasn't unseated the legendary. What do you mean in Macho? You're not 30.
Sorry, which one is it? What do you
I
mean?
don't remember that one.
No, that was in TDA. So Courage asked, because it was during Faust's birthday, because Faust is older than Macho by 2 years. Like, oh, what's it like being 30? Courage not realizing that Macho's 28. Because I forgot Macho's not 30, but we just rolled with it.
Pretty funny.
Good thing the gratitude didn't instantly die.
Yeah.
We're
Oh,
very
hey, what
happy
about
about
our
this.
friendly Zaku teams? Well, I guess that'll be said when someone comes back from break.
Oh, I need to pin my kids.
Huh?
There's sort of like in CK3, there's like a quick reference little tab that you can pin characters to, and I always try and put my kids and my siblings on, so that I can give my siblings extra titles, and I can see if my kids are alive or not.
Best
How old
medieval
they are.
parent.
I'm a decent parent.
I don't know the fact that your first priority. I'm like, the everything
No
else
shit,
that
I gotta
happened.
feed my kids.
Make sure they're not
make
dead.
sure that like the spares have like a decent title, and just like make sure that everyone's healthy or not. Everyone's health is good. Oh, I should probably put my wife on there too. Oh, her name's Gloria. Okay, never. Oh, she's my friend. That's nice.
I hate fucking Delty on Twitter. Hey, we got a live action Gundam movie. Who should play Amuro? Tom Holland? No. No.
Tom Holland's
Whose
too
opinion
likable.
is this?
Tom Holland is too likable.
Tom
Well, it
Probably.
needs to-
Holland? Yeah, what the fuck? I want to talk
wait.
to you, bitch ass.
Wait, hold on. You're going. Okay, before you crucify me,
No.
Michael
I'm already
Sarah.
getting the nails.
Yeah.
Michael Sarah.
Yeah. No. You're gonna get on the cross.
He's Canadian.
Get
Wait,
on
is
the
he
cross.
Canadian?
Oh,
There's
no.
like
No.
40 million of them. We could pick somebody better than
Yeah, there's a lot of
Fair.
Canadians in the world.
Well,
Yeah,
he.
I mean,
Most
I would
predominantly
have
in
gone with this
Canada.
15 years ago, but he is in fact way too fucking old.
He's
He looks
is,
like
as a
he's
matter of fact-
17 still.
No, he does not. I'm
well,
afraid.
he just looks kind of ill most of the time. He doesn't look young anymore.
A lot of Canadians look like that.
Michael.
Listen,
No,
we send him to America because he was frail and wouldn't survive the winters.
no, yeah, and that's why he lives in Los Angeles now.
Yeah.
No,
Where
I
he
don't
can
think
be nice and warm constantly.
No, a CCA
Oh,
Amuro,
okay,
maybe.
he can, okay. Maybe CCA Amuro. I will grant he's actually would be a fine CCA Amuro.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But you cannot convince me that man is 15.
I could convince you that man is 27.
I think they should get the guy who did Char in the live action to do Char. I think he's one of the few people who understands the character.
I really do like how live action Char is the best part of those games.
Can we get Zach to play what's his name?
Well, that doesn't really narrow it down much.
Job John,
Hold on.
Ryuhuse, Kai.
No.
Hayato?
Kai. I meant Kai Shida. No, the name that was going to come out of my mouth was Hayato Kobayashi, but that wasn't the character I was thinking of. I was thinking of Kai. Zach should play Kai.
Very interesting conversations happening with one of my friends as she visits a German cafe.
My friend who got dog roommate's doing fine, by the way.
That's good. I love this stupid combination of emojis. It's so fucking good.
Dip the bread. Let's see. Have I started any good ones lately? Just this one.
They're like the Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic.
Yeah.
Something about those men looks uncanny.
Well, the thing is they're watching Si Jinping drive past, but because Si Xiansheng has been cut out of the side, it just looks very profoundly unnerving.
Ugh. Everyone having a good time?
Yes.
I don't like how Ash Bowers is still living. I don't like how that man's among the living still.
ChimpCon 1
Chimp.
in progress.
Ah.
Where's the?
Not to worry, True. I hold on.
Where is it?
I need a good Patriots are in control meme.
The Patriots are in control.
Oh god, I should play Old World Blues.
You should play
Playful.
after the end.
I still find
Me
it
and
so
Riz-
funny that you offered me money to play it.
Mm-hmm. I offered you a blank check.
I was playing Hoi 4 with Riz, and we nuked London 4 times.
Hoi
How does
4
it
with Riz. I
feel?
don't like that. The backshot
No,
lobster.
No, his name's Rizgar.
We have a friend whose username is Rizgar.
Has
He
been
hates
for
short.
years.
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 Yeah.
He actually hates the Riz thing because
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Oh, rip.
me
You
when
should-
my
we
cock
should
is on
do-
my chest.
No, we should do multiplayer after the end. Is what we should do.
Multiplayer, what's the
Multiplayer
MLP
Here
mod
at-
called?
Ah,
Oh, multiplayer Fallout Equestria?
Yeah, multiplayer Equestria at War.
Multiplayer Equestria or
There's a
No, 'cause
Fallout
then I'd have to play
Equestria
Hearts of Iron.
Hoi 4 mod.
there's a Hoi mod
It's
for
actually one of
everything.
the
There's fu-
best
it's-
balance mods.
It's one of the best. It's one of the best ones too, which is sad. But that's the thing is that there's a Fallout Equestria mod for everything, and the Fallout Equestria mod is almost without fail the best mod. The Fallout Equestria mod for Dwarf Fortress is the best one. The Fallout Equestria mod for Crusader Kings 2 is the best one. It's I don't make the rules, but
It's a mechanic of the structural forces of our current mode of production, you see.
yeah. Marx said that. And
That's of course two different guys named Mark said it. So the Mark said it.
yes.
I'm seriously debating just like keeping this all in the recording.
Yeah,
It's like a bonus
why-
episode at this point.
What did I miss?
This is
Oh, welcome back.
Cowboy Religion parentheses RA as opposed to
I hate this. I hate this so much.
Oh, I'm
No! What is
I-
this?
I hate that it's so well animated.
I like how we're all back. If I cut back to this part, we're looking at Equestria at War, known best Hoi mods. Anyways,
What if
back to our
Yeah, yeah.
regularly scheduled Gundam.
yeah, Oh man. Oh. Man, the Old World Blues team were so mad about the fucking Equestria War being so well animated.
Take a deep breath, bring ourselves back in to Gundam.
Lock in!
some grounding.
Gundam. Equestria in the
No.
universe century.
Shut.
Alright, let's get to work.
Alright, Heavy Pony, let's kill these Zeke bad guys.
Die now.
That's That's it. I'm done cutting it.
Rainbow
I'm
Dash,
backing
why did
out.
you become a fascist?
You are an
No.
effect of your
Can
moth
you?
rotted
Can you?
soul.
I'm gonna ban you from all the servers we have that I
Okay,
own.
what did you say? Because Alberik was talking over you.
Anyways, uh, let's see. Many kerfuffles right now, and it was Panra's turn
think-
last. So
Yeah, I guess it would be an enemy turn.
no, it would because Panra was given the turn from the Rethe.
Ah,
So let's see. Who do you think is most the prime one? Because the one following this has to be Xeon.
yeah.
Saul
Yeah.
is currently dueling Bash. Zoe
With Connie just around.
Yeah, Zani and Zani.
It's their fusion. They fuse to increase their power level.
At least it's not bad as John Conadub.
Yeah.
But you know, Connie and Zoe are just around. Losi is next to the wingman. Let's go with Saul. Saul, what do you want to do?
Well, what?
Team.
I mean, I am in. I'll probably do another team maneuver. But I'm also definitely gonna keep fighting this motherfucker. I'm assuming they it'd probably team move. What does he say? Brain turn on. Oh, I know what he's saying. Everyone keep moving. Don't let them get a beat on you. And he puts his attention back on is it Beige? Bash?
Bash. Lieutenant Bash.
Bash. Bash like the Are You Afraid in the Dark monster. Got it.
I got the name by knocking off a letter from Bagel because I was eating a bagel.
You know, fair enough. Let me roll the leadership for the move.
Yep, grit leadership.
Grit a leadership. Wait, hold on.
As your special action.
3, and that is a 7. Is it narrative point for to add a success? If I recall.
Retroactively, you can give yourself +1.
Yeah, I'm going to do that to have 1 success.
1 success. The team action maneuver goes through. Your mobile suit team has now been pulled. We'll follow you after. What do you want to do, Saul?
I'm gonna continue dueling this man.
And how are you going to do that?
Well, my shield is gone. I'm gonna try to circumvent his. He has a Gelgoog shield, correct?
His shield's gone.
It's been destroyed.
Zoe
destroyed it.
I missed that. That's on me. Then yeah, I think what I'm going to do then is because he has the Beam Naginata, which is kind of fucking terrifying. I think he's gonna try to destroy his weapon, actually, and then try to sweep and cut off the arm.
In that order?
Yeah, in the order. Weapon. Basically, he wants to cut through the arm and kind of cut into the hand if he can, ruining the arm.
Okay, then. So the first check is going to be at a -1 because you're targeting the beam saber itself, and then
Fair
a
enough.
-3 after that to try to cut off the arm separately.
Fair enough. Yeah. You have a nice day.
This will be, just a melee check. With that is opposed by a parry.
Harry's not here right now.
Yeah, shut.
Well, he will probably beat me.
But that does waste a
I did-
reaction.
Yeah. For the first check, there's a single success. And the second check They sit at a -3.
Yep.
Alright, that is math. Guys, don't fail me. Barely got me what I needed last time. Well, it's already not good. To cut off his arm, I did roll 3 failures.
So you basically try to batter down on him repeatedly, striking over and over again. The lights flare up, reflecting in the eyes of your mobile suits as he bats away once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. Let's see. Zoe, you are focusing on Saul. Just keep this interaction going. I assume you want to keep interfering?
I'm sorry, were you talking to me?
Yes. Would you like to
Oh,
interfere in this duel?
yeah, I think Zoe's gonna, as Badge is, uh, oh wait, I got past, yeah. Honestly, Zoe is seeing how Badge is kind of like out of Saul's league, but Saul's still handling himself. But Zoe knows that like we need
I
to.
mean, Connie's right there too, so.
That is a good point. I'm gonna flip it that coin. 1 second. Let me find a coin. Ugh. Heads or tails?
Oh, just
Hey.
just as
Pancake.
mechanically, just to remind you, so neither of you felt like I hoodwinked you or anything. It's just this is a limiter just to make sure team action maneuver isn't too powerful. No 2 units may target the same defender during a team action maneuver. So if Zoe attacks Badge, Connie, and Lozu can't. Just to let you know.
I think Connie should probably focus on the ship since he does have the range advantage. And if we take care of Badge, he can turn his attention to the ship. What do you think, Pancake? Or do you want
Yeah,
Connie to
I mean, I mean, narratively, finishing off Bash would probably be very satisfying, but there is also, I mean, the ship is already pretty banged up. It can't fire back at us currently.
It has actually 1 cannon that is currently available, and its missiles.
think if she beats Badge, that might help with the whole shame thing that happened when their first encounter. And how her and Saul broke off, basically. I think that would be a good resolution. If, them basically working together managed to, like,
beat him back.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have Zoe go to Badge, try and finish him off, as she is just, like, she's gonna attack him twice, basically, try and really finish him off, because her mindset is, like, Saul's kind of, like, done a lot for her, even though, like, he barely knows her, and she did question his, like, ability to lead. And they both have people to go back to, and they both don't know if they can go back to those people, but Connie helped her to see that maybe she has a chance, and she'll help Connie. She can consider this repaying Connie for basically looking out for her during the 1-year war. So Zoe is going to pull out the beam saber, as she's going to just charge in and Badge, try to just grab him and stab the beam saber into his belly.
So you're charging Bash. Okay.
Yes, I think I have to, because but I'm in short, so I just need to not roll a critical failure.
Yes, and he's gonna parry you.
Okay. So that is a 2 successes on the move check.
Good.
And then I think I'm going to, how many narrative points? We have half points. I think I'll spend my pool, my tuned pool, try and finish him off. Alright. Rolling. Yep, okay. 9 successes.
9 successes.
What was the Sorry. Yeah, 9 successes.
I'm going to spend a narrative point to have your damage so you don't kill him. You know, you two are crossing blades, but like you keep getting the slight edge on him, just adding nick upon nick. As Saul, you see Zoe come in from the side, basically push Spaz off you. As they are dueling now.
Zoe's gonna go over comms with, like, through contact comms with basically all 3 of them, as she's just, like... she's just like, damn it, why can't you just realize the war's over? Even if this conflict is gonna continue forever, can't you at least wait?
And then Baz screams back, "You can't you?"
You're the
You
ones
dragged us into this.
You're the ones who stole a factory just a few months after the war started. Are you trying to start another war?
As you're walking beams with Baz, Zoe, you hear him say, "Last time I checked, you weren't there during the heist." And then the two of you break apart. Connie, what do?
Yeah, wait, sorry, Zoe, when he says it, she's like, it wasn't a heist?
You're just another poor, deluded bastard who can't see the fact that he's been beat. What the hell are you going to do with one Gelgoog factory? Xeon couldn't even win the war at the height of its power, when it had the Earth Federation completely on the back foot. What is one factory and a handful of ships and a handful of pilots going to do? You're just prolonging the conflict, making everyone involved lives worse.
Connie, you just say that into your cockpit, I assume?
No, he's going over comms. I'm shit talking this guy to his face.
Laser line, I assume?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess I could just do open comms.
Connie, what do?
I'm gonna say that. Does he not react at all, or
Nothing you can tell from your cockpit.
Dang.
all right. How far away has Saul and Badge's duel moved them away from Connie?
Within a short distance.
All right, Connie is going to draw the beam saber with his offhand and just charge in, visor down, shield up, basically using his beam saber as a dirk almost over his Federation tower shield.
Okay, then. I'm going to spend an narrative point to give you a -1 on this move check.
All right. It is a 13.
And one of the wingmen is going to try to suppress you. And they got 3 successes. So this check will be a total of a -4.
I got 9 over 13, 5 degrees of success.
Even with the -4?
Oh, no. 4 would bring me down to 9, so that'd be 1 degree of success.
Very well then. You charge at Bash. Now what?
I'm going to try to take his legs out from under him first. Reduce his mobility before I get to more personal work.
Okay. Make a melee grit at a -1. I'm gonna spend
Melee grit.
I'm gonna spend a narrow point to make that a -2.
All right. Melee grit, so that would be 9 again. And let's roll. Fuck. You go, bastard. All right, that is 2 1s and a 2, so that's Snake Eyes 4.
Four successes. You take out the legs from under him.
All right, and that's 4 awakening points. All right. As Connie.
Oh, you can go ahead.
Yeah. As Connie does that, and he has the brief moment of contact comms, he's just gonna say, "Finally willing to listen to reason, or am I gonna have to beat more sense into you?"
You know, for a split second, and you just hear what about out North America? As you know, you can't hear the rest of what Bausch says.
His face scrunches up a bit at that. The hell does he mean about North America? What about Ifish? What about side 2? Side 4? And he sighs and flips the beam saber upright.
Lozy, what do?
Given the current situation, I forgot. Joe, did Joe fire? Joe, did he fire the torpedo last time?
He fired the torpedo, and
He has one
it's-
torpedo left.
All right. She's how far is Joe away, comms wise?
To you, Lozy? Medium distance.
Yeah. Open up comms. Going for another shot.
Will do.
Okay, she's going to bolt the hell out of there. She's going to get out of there and try and support. Try and support everyone. In the hairball at the moment.
we've already got it settled.
Okay. Well, I know. Yeah.
Lozy does have 2 targets in front of him right now.
Yeah. Also, you should probably save the torpedo for the ship.
Oh. In that case, sorry. Dice fell. Okay. Hairball's clear. Okay, Leslie is just going to go for gotta get back in there. And go for another melee attack. At Wingman 1.
You know, when you do that, the other wingman's going to open up on you.
Copy. I'll use my reaction to dodge.
Very well then.
Oh, great.
That's 7 successes on my end. Actually, yeah,
Seven,
wait.
six.
Sorry, wait. Forgot your nimble. You don't. Do you have a shield right now? Let's see.
No, it's
Number four.
it's gone.
Yes, you don't have a shield, so that's my bad. 5 successes.
5 successes.
Hmm?
Okay, so that's going to be. Can I use an hit point to reroll?
You may, but don't remember rerolls. Cannot be rerolled.
I see. Yes. I may have fucked up.
Oh dear.
Losey, okay. I'm going to use a narrative point to reroll. Should I use a narrative point to dodge?
I mean, you took a pretty good hit last time, correct?
Or a narrative point for a +2, I meant. Hmm.
That depends on how scared you are. You only have 6 health.
I'd be rather frightened if I were you. I don't feel it's unwise.
I only
I'm
need
going-
2 successes of damage to kill you with the beam rifle.
I'm going to give myself a +2.
I'm gonna send a reaction to
What?
press.
So wait,
Okay.
wait a moment. Just let's see how this plays out first.
Okay.
Plus, I have something in mind. I planned something.
Okay.
So, Lozy, what'd you roll?
God damn it. I can't finish this. She sort of grabs her beam javelin out and looking almost like she needs to prove herself. Like she needs to defend the team. She needs to get the kill. She needs to. And she rushes in. That's a 15 to her 11. That's going to be 4 failures. Or no, 2 failures because of the 13.
Connie. You get a
Yeah,
gut
that's me.
feeling. You need to move somewhere. Would you like to spend a reaction to take the shot for Lozy?
Where's it coming from?
The feeling is behind you. You'd have to leave Baj.
Yeah, he's gonna do it.
Please make a move check for me. Just meet 5 successes so you can take the hit instead of Lozy.
All right.
Would you like to spend a narrative point to make sure you can do this, or do you feel confident?
It was just a regular move check, or was it
Yep.
a move check?
Just a regular move check.
All right. 5 successes, you said?
Yep, you just need to meet 5.
I got 7 degrees of success.
Excellent. Lozy, you start to get move. And then, out of a corner of an asteroid, you see, as you're moving forwards, you've already committed a Gelgoog. Beam rifle pointed forward, shield on the left hand up. What's left of the beam of the shield, anyways. You're had. You're cooked. You're screwed.
It's over.
Lozy, what are you thinking in that very moment?
Who's going to take care of them?
Images of your family?
Images of all her siblings sort of wrapped around her arms, playing with her, just goofing off. None of them are old enough to work.
As you see this beam start to travel towards you, suddenly your vision is darkened as a mobile suit appears right before you, and sparks fly off the shield of Connie's shield, uh, illuminating the back silhouette for you.
He is completely stunned. She hits the brakes, just trying not to crash into him. A new fear enters her mind. He's almost speechless. She barely knows what's happening. She should be dead. She should be gone, but she's still here, and she just looks in front of her. Connie, what the hell are you doing?
Saving your life.
Oh. Just sort of a million thoughts at once. Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'm assuming the shield is completely slagged.
It has 1 health. I'm not sure how much utility you're gonna get out of it, as opposed to the extra point of nimble, but that's really up to you.
Yeah, ditch it. Connie needs to be fast.
Understood.
He's gonna just take it and throw it at the asteroid where the shot came from.
Lozy.
Actually,
Oh, yes, Connie?
I'd like to use my reaction to fire back.
That would be appropriate,
I
yes.
still got one more.
This would be at Wingman 2. Second Wingman.
All right, that is, and I'm aiming for a headshot.
So
that'd be-
transferring 1 point of damage over to the frame.
Yep. All right, that's 16. I need to get 16. I got a 7. That is 10 degrees of success.
Okay, then. So I'm going to take 1 point of frame off. 6 is eaten by the shield. And so that'd be 9 in total minus 7. So that's 2 to the frame. Bringing down a 5 armor, 4 frame mobile suit to 2 armor, 4 frame. Good hit. And annihilating the shield. But, no one's out of this fight yet. Lozy, as the last one to go, please select an enemy opponent to go next.
Okay, lovely. I get to decide who gets to die. Okay. Connie is. Oh shit. I'm going to select Captain Cotton.
Captain Cotton. One moment while I prepare something. Never a good sign when you hear those words.
Worst things you ever say. Up there with the Wheel of Misfortune.
The Wheel of Misfortune is pretty funny, though.
The
It's funny
ship
when
is.
you're not. It's funny when you're not on it.
Well, that benefits of being the forever DM. So
Sven the Cheese Man is ready whenever you are.
who the fuck is Sven the Cheese Man?
Your character from Stormborn.
Oh yeah, that's right. We need to get back to that at some point.
I'm after the end brained now, so it's if I'm gonna do something.
No more
now,
Dutch.
It's going to be after the end. No, the Dutch will always be there.
Always ready. Ah. Now that I have my impromptu good idea, which is bad for you. Alberik.
Uh-oh.
It's firing at you.
Fire beam dispersal field shells.
So missiles, that'd be just a shoot order?
Mm-hmm. Okay. We shooting. Oh, Lord, we shooting. That's an 8 with a 13, which is 6 successes.
6 successes?
Mm-hmm.
So let's see, that's 7. 5 successes from the beam. You know, just eat it.
Mm-hmm. Eating beams for breakfast.
Let me just write down so I can tell which one's top of next turn for the Rethe. Excellent. And then it starts to move backwards as it fires. Yeah, it starts to use its forward-facing thrusters, start trying to push itself backward in a move check.
Oh, I thought you were making a reference. In one of the Master and Commander books, the Polycrest, from which the rifle gets named, gets taken aback once and starts sailing backwards, and everyone's like, I hate this boat so much.
So, as it's moving out of range, it leaves you a little present, Alberik. Another barrage of missiles.
Holy fucking shit. Deploy counter. Hold on.
Flak.
Wait a minute.
Flak.
I have one reaction left.
Flak and countermeasures.
Would you like to use this as a flak?
One move to flak, one move to countermeasure. One action, sorry.
You sure you don't want to keep one of those actions in reserve? Because you remember, you get to do flak twice. You don't need to do a lot of damage. You just need a hit.
Yeah, but flak is hard. Let's do the flak, yeah.
So please roll me your flak skill twice. I got 3 successes on my barrage.
Okay. That's 2 successes and 2 successes, 2 failures.
Yep, so 3 missiles come in. Hit basically right in front of the bridge near the cannons. Doesn't hit it though. Big light blooms in front of you. You take 3 damage.
Oh no.
Out of your total of 50. I know, it's pretty rough.
Yeah, oh, they scratched the paint on this thing.
It's brand new. Let's see. I'm going to go with the second wingman. Connie, it's going to take a pot shot at you.
Oh, really?
Yep. Since Connie doesn't have any reactions, would either Saul or Zoe like to come to his defense in any way?
Who's going? What's happening?
The second wingman has taken a shot at Connie. Connie lacks reactions, as does Lozy, who is right next to him.
Zoe is going to shoot at him before he can shoot at Connie.
Suppressive fire, then. Please make a suppressive fire check, then. So just a flat
with
check.
that flat check.
Add a +1.
Okay, 1 sec. 9 successes.
Let's see what we get. 7 plus 5. That's 12. 3 successes. You know, Connie Losey, you see a Zoe take a shot as the guy who like rounded that asteroid is forced back into the cover of the asteroid.
Thank you, Zoe.
She's just like, no more. Not letting them get away again.
Even our ass isn't enough.
And I now pass the turn to Denkel.
Hey, God, you have to save us.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and arrow in and tag the first wingman with the last of the torpedoes. I know that we want to hit the ship, but honestly, at this point, I'm more concerned about us losing mobile suits than finishing off the Rethe anytime soon. So I'm going to try and tag the first wingman with a torpedo, and then probably just fire a volley of shots from the small missile launcher at the other Gelgoog. Trying to hit them more than anything else. I don't expect I'll actually put either one of them down, but
So would you like
time that they think about getting the hell out of here?
would you like those small missiles you're firing to be a suppressive fire check to lessen the extra check modifier?
Let's see here. I accidentally minimized my one screen. I'm just going to try and hit him with the missiles because I'm hoping I can do enough damage to start biting into his frame and degrade him that way, basically.
So you're targeting the first wingman with the torpedo.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure who's who. Proceed.
Okay. So, firing torpedo. There we go. That is a 10 to hit. The heck is my... Ah, God, fucking cats. Sorry.
It's all good.
That stung.
We're used to it.
Remember, the one with the shield has nimble 1. Very important. The one
Okay.
without the shield has nimble 2.
4, 8, 11. Well, nimble 1, then I will get a flat success. With that one.
Flat success. So, you fire the torpedo. Black Bear team. You start seeing flak come out of the Rethe. Your next checks all come at a -1. Denko, since you just did a check, the torpedo explodes. But this next check for the targets on the second Gelgoog wingman will proceed as normal. For this second check, you can use your reaction to make this to lessen the blow, or you may keep it as your defensive, chip and your ace to play, so to speak.
I think I'll hold on to it because I don't trust this
Rickety old tin can
to hold up around me. So I'll take the fact that this is going to be a fairly difficult shot because it'll be -2 because it's my second, and then -2 again because he's nimble 2, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So like Saul, Connie, Zoe, Losey, as you see spewing upon spewing of like 20 to 50 millimeter shells come out of the Rethe, and you're all forced to take cover.
I rolled ironically the exact same thing, but with the modifiers that will in fact miss the second.
As you know, Denkel's the only one braving the storm of steel.
Ah, hell. The second it's my turn, I'm going with Denkel.
Alberik, I assume Denko wants to give it to you.
Oh my, yes.
All right. I'm glad I saved that action. What would be the best thing to support them right now?
You know, you're out of range for your flak. You have missiles to suppress. You can take another
I have
shot
all
at the Rethe.
cannons, too. Could I shoot Beige?
If you're trying to get that granular, I'd give you a negative modifier because, as far as you can tell, Beige is a small dot out of 3 right now.
I mean, is Beige even really a threat at that point?
Yeah,
At this
Beige,
point?
Beige is kind of done for. I'd say just try and, I don't know, focus on the ship or something.
All right, I'm gonna give the Rethe a full broadside.
Very well then.
All guns blazing.
Twisting the strangle grip won't give no mercy.
And accounting for the fact that you're a super long range, -2.
All right. -2, but to 4 attacks.
I thought for
Alright.
linked it's one roll, but they're all linked together. I thought that's what we decided, so we don't have to keep constantly rolling.
Even if it's all cannons?
Yeah, I thought like you basically roll them as one big linked weapon.
All right.
I thought that's what we decided.
I thought that's what we decided if it's multiple barrels on one thing, not if it multiple barrels on if it's like multiple barrels in one turret, not multiple turrets firing at once. That was what I remember it being.
I think I thought about like every turret getting its own, but like you mentioned how much rolling you'd have to do. It's like maybe not, because that would mean I'd have to roll 6 times for a full broadside as a Rethe, which is kind of unwieldy.
No, that's what I remember deciding. But oh well. All right, -2.
You want to spend a narrative point?
I'll spend a narrative point for the +2. And that is 6 successes.
6 successes. So, one moment. Let me get my calculator out. So, 6 times 5?
4.
6 times 4. Oh. 6 times 4. Plus 6 times 8. Halved.
Why halved?
Militant, which is what I'm using for the coding. Remember?
I don't remember, but it's okay.
The anti-beam coding. It's just you've had.
Oh! I thought you said coding, and I'm like,
coding?
Huh? Yeah. Computers.
Okay, let's see. 7, 6, 4. I'm just gonna roll. 7, 6, 4.
How many criticals do I get to roll?
What would that be?
Every hit
I think we've miscalculated with the rules.
All damage over
Because
8 times whatever 8 times 4 is equals 1 critical each.
How many successes did you say you got?
6.
6.
So it's 2. Yeah.
So
Hang on. Let me start doing the math at the same time. So it's 6 successes on each on what is a
5 times 4. I don't think I'm gonna let you roll 20 criticals.
Aww. How about 4?
That sounds fair.
Okay.
Fair enough.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I think I realized a problem with the way the rules are written.
I found a problem. Found a problem with rules as written. Ah, gosh, I can't find out the ship combat. One sec. Of the naval stat lines. All right. Does the Rethe count as a carrier or as a combat vessel?
Carrier.
Counts as a carrier. All right. All right. Critical number 1. I rolled a. Oh, that better not be a 12. That'd be so unsatisfying. Systems. Degrade systems by 1.
Done.
All right. Number 2. That's a 9, which is weapon. And it is destroyed and instantly explodes. And starts my major fire.
And major fire is
which is a 20 damage per turn. Cannot do actions. And also at the top of every turn, we roll to see what the fire does next. All right, number 3. That's a 6. That's a hanger hit. Wow, that's fucking math. 2d6 times 5 plus 20%. Let's see. That's 4 times 5. 4 times 5 plus 20. 40% of all embarked aircraft are destroyed.
There
in the hangar.
There are none in the hangar.
Well.
Oh
rip.
well.
Oh well. And then for 4th and last, that's another 11, which is degrade the systems by 1 again.
Very well then.
Be so unsatisfying if it was a 12, a reactor hit, just it dies. Roll credits, the end.
Okay then. I gotta somehow turn this around.
I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know.
And you know, I've been thinking about this for the last 3 turns.
Okay.
Mama, just let me make room.
Due to having a major fire aboard, the Rethe cannot do any actions until the fire is under control.
Just damage control. Only damage control.
Yeah, can only do damage control.
Yeah, but you know what? I think is really gonna complicate things.
What's you bet you a second ship has impacted the furball.
It's the Rethe 5.
No, I have something significantly worse for you.
It was significantly worse than a second
Hey, we
ship.
got a lot of narrative points back, but that's not good.
Oh no, we just got a lot of narrative points back. I hate when that happens.
We're cooked.
We're cooked. It's Jover. I wish I hid it in the reactor.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, it's the Gelgoogs.
That's the Gelgoogs.
I have actually a worse thing for you.
Zaku 2s?
Oh, they're traitors.
Where are they coming? Oh no! Captain Pamela, how could you?
Done. Done.
Oh,
Done.
God.
Yeah, no, I had it in the back of my head.
I
Like,
really
I have a feeling
hope.
the Zakus
I
are traitors.
really hope that. Oh wait a minute! The Pamera is no longer under allies.
Nope. Actually, Pamro's just cordoned
Disabled.
off because they are.
Yeah, the gratitude has been disabled anyway. So.
Okay.
And that man did tank an entire barrage for the Dalian, so.
Committed to deep cover.
This first tier Zaku is gonna take a pot shot at, let's see, Zoe.
Yeah. What range is he at?
Yeah, what range are they at? Where are
Medium. The furball is Zoe, when you look up, you see shots coming towards you, which is odd because you didn't think any bandits were that way. And then you look up, you see 3 destroyed Zakus, 2 dead Gelgoogs, and suddenly all these Zakus that were on your side in the Republic are attacking you now.
Zoe looks up. She's surprised for a moment. But then she just gets angry as she just goes over comms. The Republic mobile suit pilots just are firing on me. We've been betrayed. God damn it.
You have Nimble 1, so I need an 11. And I rolled an 8. That's 4 successes on my end. Zoe, you have a reaction to spend.
Yeah, Zoe's going to pull back towards the Dalian. It's just like, we need to pull back for now. Or actually, no. Yeah, she's pulling back to dodge the shots, but just enough to get out of their range. Oh. So rolling to die.
Yep, normal ass move check.
Ugh. How many successes did you get?
Let's see. That was 4 successes.
7 successes.
You successfully dodge. And Saul, where are you currently? Yeah, Saul.
Engaged with, I believe I'm still engaged with Baj.
That is right. Yes, you're still in the area with Baj. Another Zaku's gonna take a pot shot at you, Saul.
Yep.
Kind of all our reaction.
Yeah, you kind of have. I assume you, Saul, would like to use your reaction.
Yes, I would. I would like to dodge.
Please do so.
Yes. There's MS move check, correct?
Yep, that's a move.
Double check.
I rolled 3 successes.
I rolled pretty not good. But it's still successes on my end. I rolled 3 successes.
You rolled 3 successes?
Yes, I did.
It's a you can either spend a narrative point to give yourself +1, or you can take the tiebreaker.
feel like the tiebreaker is more fun, and also I don't want to give you narrative points.
What? No. I rolled a 2.
All right. I rolled a 5. I'm eating that damage.
Yep, you take 2 damage. You're down to 2 armor.
Yes.
Also, Zoe saw, since you both did a move check last, and everyone's out of reactions. I'm probably
Residual.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a residual. So don't change what's on your threshold, so you know what it is. Dunkel. One of the Zaku's gonna open up on you.
I'm sure glad I didn't use my reaction then. Turns out this is the correct decision.
Yep.
That'll be 5 success.
I got 6. So I applied 2 damage.
You can use a narrative point for a +1.
That is true. You have 10 out of
That's
12.
true. And we do have a lot of those, and I really don't like this this crap box I'm flying getting shot. So if I spend one, that forces to do a tie, correct? And then we just have to do a tiebreaker,
Yep.
or does it?
Yeah, that'd be a tiebreaker.
What the hell? Let's try that then. Tiebreaker. I rolled a 1. Neat.
I also rolled a 1. Oh, okay, that was 5. I rolled a 5 for the next one.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll guess what I just rolled.
Please don't tell me it's a
A
6.
5.
Oh, again.
No,
I rolled a 6.
I rolled a 1.
You're good.
That took a lot of dice rolls.
For 2 damage.
Listen, could be important. I don't know.
Zoe, it's gonna open up on you again.
Okay.
And you, how many successes did you say you got?
7.
7. It's 8. I got 6. You're good. You no longer have residual. And where is everyone? Just so I remember. Saul and Zoe are still near Baj. Connie and Lozy are with the 2 wingmen. Denkel's sort of out there, and Alberik's in the back.
Yeah.
I'm on the bridge.
Also, I'm pretty sure Badge is currently missing an arm and 2 legs.
No, he's only missing 2 legs.
No.
And I'm gonna spend Baj's ace in a day.
What the hell is he gonna do with that ace in a day? He's got 2 fucking frame.
You know, the special rule of ace in a day is you get to make 3 checks
As if
suffering
it's your
no negative modifier.
Yeah, so he gets to basically do whatever,
So long as I can pass the check.
which is likely.
And just so much red on the fucking screen right now for pulled action.
It's a sea of red. Oh, let's see. Connie. He's gonna make a pass at you.
Great.
Let's find out.
You can't do anything. I'm out of reactions.
Yeah.
Almost everyone is.
Yeah.
7. Yep, that's 1 passed for my attack check. 6.
Oh wait, is he just straight going after me? Like diving in on me?
Yes.
He's using all of his ace. Oh god.
Oh no, he has something in special for both of you and Losey.
Don't tell me.
And
Don't tell
begin
me he's
thinking
gonna
Dad's a
do.
real jerk.
Hey, so I got 5 successes. That's 9 damage, Connie. Which takes all of your armor, brings you down to 2 frame. You look up, Connie, as you know your computer console starts screaming at you suddenly. And you see, like a bat out of hell, a debilitated white Gelgoog.
He's
charging
gonna
right at you.
establish laser comms. Is this really how you want to go, you crazy bastard? This isn't the blaze of glory you're thinking of.
And Connie, you see a shield drift into the path of Bash as you know, he comes down to you, grabs Abs your mobile suit, and basically cuts it from the hip to from the other side. You know, you get that lifeless sort of vertigo as you're pushed up. Losey, since you have a better perspective since you're not so close, you see, and Badge's offhand, he's grabbed the shield that was adrift, and then you suddenly see it and fling it down at you. You take 4 damage, bringing you down to 2 frame. And that's turn.
I thought I knew how to tussle.
Yeah, thank you for all the help on clicking the boxes.
All right, we got to resolve the Rethe's fire now.
Yes, fire.
Roll 2d6.
2d6. I rolled a 10. I'm gonna. Is that bad? I'm willing to spend the narrative point to reroll.
Yeah, that means no change, and it takes 20. Well, first of all, no matter what, it takes 20 damage from the major fire.
We moved that down to 15, actually.
From the fire? Damage from fire? We changed that? I don't remember changing damage from fire. Okay.
That's what it says on the the reference sheet.
Are we looking? I think we might be looking at different reference sheets.
Quick reference sheet, tentative.
Oh, you haven't shared that with me.
It's in resources.
There's like 6 documents. Anyways, 8 to 10 is no change to fire level, so you may want to re-roll that.
I'm gonna spend.
You are reduced on 2 through 7. 8 through 10, no change. On an 11 and a 12, you increase 1 level of fire.
I rolled a 3 on that reroll.
All right, so the major fire has been reduced to a minor fire.
Huzzah!
Which is, instead of 15 damage per turn, is 5 damage per turn. Oh, and it can do action. The Rethe can take actions now as well.
So it brings it down to 17. And the Rethe's, most of its guns are now up and running. Except that, what was it, one you destroyed?
Yeah, and it's also down 2 on systems.
Yeah, it's it ain't looking good right now.
Yeah, I had it exactly where I wanted it.
Oh, well, you know, things get complicated. Who should I give this to? What about Denkel? What do, Denkel?
Well, I'm starting to run real low on ammo at this point, but I feel it's time we start, like, hopefully, I'd like to drop at least one of these guys at some point. I think what I've got the best chance of dropping, probably a gun run on the second wingman, because I don't think I'm gonna get through the shield of the first. I'll keep looping about and firing until I'm out of ammo. Not with rolls like that.
I was just
663. That's a big old miss.
so everyone knows what I did. I spent one of the Rethe's reactions to do a quick damage control on that fire, and then another one. Wait, no, I can't do another one. Not yet, because it's a special action. Anyways, you are firing at the second wingman, you said?
Yeah, the one who didn't have a shield any longer, but I loved the roll pretty hard. How fast can this shuttle be reloaded, by the way?
I'd say within a turn.
Okay, well, seeing that didn't work, I'm going to boost back towards the ship at best speed, because I'm really not accomplishing much with these missiles versus, you know, might be able to actually do something with
the torpedo.
With reload. Yeah.
Very well, then please make me a move check.
Oof. Not great. That was another 15. So that's fail by fail by 2.
Very well,
Or I
then
guess we get that because that's my second action, so we fail by 4. Oof.
Would you can't you have 10 narrative points.
Oh, yeah, that's a fair point. I suppose I will re-roll that because I don't want to somehow stumble my way into like a line of flak fire or something like that.
Yeah, something real stupid.
Wow. Yeah, that became a 17.
Oh no!
The dice don't like me this turn.
You eat all the bad luck, so Swappy can have all the good luck.
Apparently.
I'm sorry.
Tenko, you move a short distance towards the Dalian. Do you want to send them comms at all, telling them what you're doing?
Yeah. I'll like read ahead saying returning the hangar for to reload. These pea shooters aren't getting much done out here.
Really well, then you start to make your way back. Matherin. Not Dinkle. You're in medical right now. In front of you, on the operating table, is a man with a chest full of shrapnel. How do you treat him? He's currently been sedated by one of the orderlies. And, administer painkillers, that sort of thing.
How many casualties are we taking at this time, or is this like the only one I've got in front of me currently?
You have 5. The other doctors are working on it.
Okay. Oh, I guess try and stabilize and stop this one from bleeding out on me.
I'd first like you to make me a keen medical check.
Okay. Pass with 4 degrees.
4 degrees. Looks like nowhere vital. One close call. But so long as you basically stem the bleeding on most of them, it looks good. One of them looks like it has a piece of shrapnel still stuck inside, which you will have to extract.
Okay.
I'd like you to make me a poise and motor check.
Okay. Boys motor. Uh-oh. One dice stayed and the other one kept rolling. That's a fail by 1.
Would you like to spend a narrative point?
Yes, I'd rather not end up killing this guy through medical malpractice. I'll spend 1 to at least turn that into a success.
You feel the ship shake, and your feet come off from the floor, quote unquote, as it is, for a second. As you're floating with your pliers, and you pull out a piece of shrapnel about the size of a fingernail, like full fingernail. And you get to applying bandages. The stitches can come later. Denkel, who would you like to pass the turn to?
Take a look at the combat sheet and see.
Or would we like to stop here? We have been going at it for like 3 hours.
It is getting fairly late, I do suppose. How's everyone feeling?
I'm
on
fine to
carrying
keep
on, or do
going.
we want to?
I'm fine to keep going.
I'm trying to keep going. I'm going to be honest. This will be all I'll be thinking about if we end here.
I'm fine to find a good to finish it up.
Oh yeah, if y'all want to quit.
I catch
I'm not-
Flays as Matherin's inspecting the shrapnel, and that's where we're gonna leave off for this week.